Chicken biryani is the greatest dish of all times, and today I'm teaching you my easy cook biryani recipe. I started making biryani this way when I decided to go back to school while raising two little kids, and I've always loved biryani, but I just needed a recipe that was quick and easy. The best part about this recipe is that even though we are taking a little bit of a shortcut on the actual masala, we are not compromising on any of the flavor. So basically, we'll take yogurt, oil, store-bought fried onions, biryani masala, and chopped tomatoes, and we'll mix it all together, and then we're gonna add in our whole chicken. And you can use whatever variety of biryani masala you like, but my absolute favorite is Shan Sindhi biryani masala. And we're gonna cook it on medium heat with the lid on for about 20 minutes. And then every few minutes, just make sure that you give it a stir so that nothing sticks to the bottom of the pan. And while that's cooking, I'm going to cut up the garnishes that I'll be using later. I have a handful of chopped cilantro, mint, one sliced lemon, some green chilies, and a little bit more fried onions. After about 20 minutes, your masala should look like this, and all we're gonna do now is cook it with the lid off so that some of the water can dry up and then our oil can begin to separate. At this point, I'm also going to add in half of the sliced lemon from earlier so that the flavor can really get infused inside the masala. I'm going to cook this for about 10 more minutes, and then we're going to cover it, put it on low heat, and begin the rice. So I'm going to take a pot of salted water and bring it up to boil. Once it's boiling, I'm going to add in my washed and soaked rice, and then I'm going to cook my rice until they're about 75% cooked. And for my rice, that took about 10 minutes. Then we'll drain our rice and we'll be ready for our final layering. My masala has been on very low heat while I was cooking the rice, so I'm just gonna give it a stir, and then I'm gonna start adding in all the garnishes that I chopped up earlier. Once we have those in, we're gonna top that with our cooked rice, and then I'm just gonna use a spatula to kind of smooth it all out and make a nice even layer. And this is optional, but I highly recommend it. We're then going to top this with just a little bit of food coloring and also just another drizzle of oil. And then we're going to cover our biryani and put it on low heat and cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. And it's really important that you use a lid that fits your pan completely so that no steam escapes. But if you don't have that, you can just layer a kitchen towel in between your pan and your lid. After 20 minutes, your biryani is completely ready, and I just like to stir it gently before I serve it, and it's seriously as easy as that. I really hope you give this recipe a try, and if you want to see more of easy Pakistani home cooking, make sure you like, comment, and follow.